Good morning, grandchildren. I have a book for you for breakfast this morning. Curious George makes pancakes. Now this should be interesting. Curious George makes pancakes. Haha! How neat is that? This is George. George is a good little monkey and always very curious. One morning, the man with the yellow hat woke Curious George early. "Time to get up, George," he said. "The pancake breakfast is today." Woo-wee, a pancake breakfast. Sounds very interesting. George loved, in fact, didn't just like, he loved the pancake breakfast. It was a fundraiser held every year to make money for special programs at the Children's Hospital. Besides eating pancakes, there were all kinds of games to play. Even the mayor came to play and eat. But first, he gave a welcome speech. Oh no, during the welcome speech, I see trouble coming. "Thank you all for coming," he said. See him doing his speech over here? Here it is. "We appreciate your generous support." He thanked all the volunteers who were helping that day, and finally he said, "Please enjoy yourself. And the pancakes." Woo-wee! When the mayor finished, the man with the yellow hat said, "George, I'm going to buy our tickets. Please wait here and don't be too curious." George waited like a good little monkey, but something smelled good. Could it be the pancakes? Oh, look at George. Oops, look at George. Think there's going to be trouble, don't you? He followed the delicious smell and found the whole griddle full of pancakes. George watched as the man poured little batter circles and flipped them up in the air. Oh, wow. It looked like fun to make pancakes. George wanted to help. On a table near the griddle, there was a basket full of blueberries. The pancakes needed blueberries, George thought, and he sprinkled some on top. I hope he's helping and not being a problem. Meanwhile, the man at the griddle was so busy he didn't notice the little monkey helping him, but the line grew and grew. Look how long the line is. Wow. George's pancakes were a hit. Soon everyone wanted them, and the man could not keep up. "Please wait," he said to someone holding an empty plate. "I need to find an assistant." And just like that, he was gone. Uh-oh. George looked at the people waiting in line and the empty griddle. Why, he could make pancakes. He could be the assistant. He's going to try to help. What a good little monkey. All right. George poured the batter into a round circle. Then he added blueberries. He waited a minute and let the pancake cook. Then he flipped them over. And last, he added syrup. Oh, syrup. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Man, George, you're pretty awesome. Oh boy, the line for pancakes was enormous, but with 4 hands, George, look at him going. He made quite a chef, and no one's plate was empty for long. Look at him using all 4 hands. Pancakes are flying everywhere. "I've been coming to this breakfast for years," a man said, "but I've never seen pancakes made like this before." "I've never eaten this many pancakes before," said a girl. "I didn't even like pancakes before," said another girl, and they all lined up for more. Now, I think there's going to be some money made at this fundraiser. When the man returned with his new assistant, he was shocked to see a monkey making pancakes. "This is no place for a monkey," he yelled, and he began to chase George. He was an Italian pancake chef. "This is no place for a monkey." George hadn't meant to cause trouble. He only wanted to help. Now he only wanted to get away. Quickly, George found a place to hide, and the man and his assistant ran right by. But where did George go? Do you see George anywhere in this picture? I do. Oh. Boop. When it was safe to come out, George jumped down. He was covered with syrup like a pancake. He was sticking to everything. George was curious. Could these napkins help him get clean? Oh, George has pancake syrup all over him. Let's see if the napkins help him. Uh-oh. Now he's getting napkins stuck all over him, and that bird is laughing at him. This is funny. No, the napkins only made it worse. What George needed was some water to wash with. Why, that was the perfect thing. Ooh, right here. George climbed up. Uh-oh. This would do the trick for a sticky monkey. George sat on the bench and splashed himself with water. But all of a sudden, what is this big tank? All of a sudden, splash! George was in the water. What a surprise. George climbed up again and splashed back down. He had never been in the dunk tank before, and he had never had so much fun getting clean. Soon, everyone was having fun, and the line at the dunk tank grew longer than the line for pancakes. Later, the mayor came by. "I've heard all about your delicious pancakes," he said. "You've made our fundraiser a big success, and I have a special favor to ask of you." Look at the line of people at the dunk tank. Have you ever gone to a dunk tank and seen it? It's pretty funny. So the mayor has a special favor to ask George. What could it possibly be? Uh-oh. 23, oh, here it is. At the end of the day, George got to present the money from the fundraiser to the president of the hospital. "Thank you, George. This has been our best year ever," she said. "Will you come back and make pancakes again next year?" George nodded, and everyone cheered. The end. Well, I hope you've enjoyed Curious George Makes Pancakes as much as I enjoyed reading it. Now, I'm hungry for pancakes.